Hey guys, this is the video instructions for the flight path system. When you get your acrylic kit, it'll be in this clear poly bag, and inside of that poly bag will be your sealing plate for the flight path system. Can't pick it up like this. There may be, the die cuts may not have fallen out, so if they haven't, just knock them out like that. You're gonna get a clear acrylic dowel. You're gonna get a toothpick, a spear, you're gonna get a clip, you're gonna get a push pin, and you're gonna get a little jig for measurement. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take the jig, this paper jig, it'll be either plastic or paper. You're gonna take that jig, you're gonna line it up with the very top of the inside panel. And then once it's lined up so that the back of this jig is at the back of this panel right here, and the top of the jig is at the very top of the panel, this corner right here, this corner is 5 millimeters down from this line and 2 millimeters in. And you can either mark it with a pen, or you can just take your pin right away and at that corner insert it. You make a little pinhole right at that corner like that. You're going to do the same thing on the other side of the frame. Take that jig, put it so it's at the very top, and then at the very back. And then you're going to take your pin and once you got it lined up, you're going to push that pin right in at the very corner like that. So now you have 2 pinholes. Next thing you're going to do is take that spear, that toothpick, insert it into the pinhole and make that pinhole much wider, the same size as the thick side of this spear. Do it on this side also. Have to spin it as you're doing it. Once it's in, you have 2 big pinholes. Well, now they're not pinholes. You're going to take your clear acrylic dowel, insert it into the hole all the way, and then bring it back down so that the other side goes into the hole. Like that. And when you're finished, you should have something that kind of looks like a shower curtain rod going across. Okay, so the next step is you're going to take your sealing plate with the channels. You're going to peel off the film that is on both sides, and then you're going to get something that is much clearer, crystal clear. You're going to take the side that has got these 2 slots, only 2 channels. This is the side that is going to be protruding outward from the shadow box. You're going to take that and you are going to insert this between the shower rod and the top of the shadow box. And then on the other side, you're going to take your clip, you're going to clip it in like so. And then once you've clipped it in, you can take out both of these little lever points, or you can flip this one in. But now that this is securely in, and this ceiling plate is using the shower rod as a supporting mechanism, and it is very strong. Okay, the last step is taking the line, the clear fishing line, taking the two ends, putting them together, and then tying a knot in them, which takes a little bit of time. But I double knot it, and then once it's knotted, try and do it again and get the knot in the same area as the first knot. Like this. Like that, and then just knot it again. Eventually you're going to end up with something like this. You can cut off the ends, but it's a strong hold with that double knot in there. And then this is what you use to hang your item from. So for figures, what I normally do is loop it under the arm, like so, like this. You can do it the other way, however you want to position your figures. You then use the channels to position your figure however you want. You want to raise them higher, bring it up, go over more. You want to put them on a slant, facing outward. That's what these little notches are for, to help you position the figure or the item.